Hey there, friends. I wanted to talk today about some things that you can do that have to do with how you eat and what you do after you eat that can further help balance your blood sugar. So, you've been learning throughout this 2 week period all about the power of not eating naked carbs and making sure that you're pairing your carbohydrates with a healthy fat and protein, and also choosing carbohydrates that are higher in fiber. Super supportive for maintaining better blood sugar control. Two other things that you can do that are wildly effective. Number one is the order in which you eat your food. So, eating fat, so having 3 or 4 olives or a quarter of an avocado before your meal, or pairing a healthy fat. And a great example of this is an extra virgin olive oil vinaigrette with a low glycemic vegetable. Leafy greens are perfect here, and or also choosing to eat a few bites of protein first can set the stage for better blood sugar control. How does this work? So when we're eating fat or we're eating protein, those sorts of macronutrients take longer to break down and digest than carbohydrates. So if we're laying a base layer in the stomach of something that's harder to digest, everything else that you eat is going to follow suit. There are some really amazing studies on this, especially looking at eating fat at the beginning of the meal and how this even helps people that have type 1 diabetes control blood sugar better. So super effective for everybody. Another technique that is just so helpful, and we see it over and over again, I see it in my clients that are using continuous glucose monitors where we can actually see in real time what their blood sugar is at any moment of the day, is taking a walk after you eat a meal. I know it's January and this isn't always the most wonderful time to walk outside, but as I like to say, there's no such thing as bad weather unless there's ice, only bad clothes. So get your hats and gloves on, get your winter coat on. You don't need to take a long walk. It can be a 15-minute walk, just a quick walk around the block. That is enough to stop a steep rise and a steep plummet in blood sugar. It really helps to flatten that curve. So we have more of those rolling hills around meal times, which is what we want when it comes to blood sugar.